What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on is it fair to call Kessel disinterested? Phil Kessel, specify. I know his sister Amanda out for the season with a concussion. Hopefully, she's able to return to the game because she is a very, very gifted hockey player. Not to detract from the principal point of this piece, talking about Phil the Thrill. But Kessel came reported at camp and talked about he doesn't skate during the off season. He skated maybe 10 times all summer, and apparently he's like 15 pounds overweight. The thing I never got with Kessel is he's kind of a heavy guy for his frame. I think he's like 6 feet, 210, 215, and he's still able to fly. So I guess whatever works for you, you do. And I think it was one of the Sports Illustrated or Yahoo writers pointed out that he's kind of like Brett Hull in the regard that he's a little overweight, scores a lot of goals, and just happens to be good at hockey and really isn't really a hockey lifer. And I don't know if I read the article in the one of the Toronto Star. He lives in Florida during the offseason. I had no idea, which is cool. But the similar Sports Illustrated article talked about Ovechkin's intriguing offseason, him breaking up with the fiance and the Putin looking like he was being Putin's boy, and he was in some stupid music video, and then he was absolutely winded during a bag skate yesterday or earlier in training camp. So, how much devotion to fitness. I mean, those are two of the more overanalyzed players in the game, Ovechkin and Kessel. And my attitude with Kessel when he was in Boston and, when he even with Toronto is, he gets it done consistently. I mean, I know you talk about potential to be blue in the face, and Kessel's going to be 27 next month, so really potential's kind of a fancy French way of hasn't done anything, but right around a point a game these last 3 seasons, 82 points in 82 games, 2011, 2012, lockout shortened season, 52 points in 48 games last year, 80 points, fifth in the league in goal scoring. I mean, what more do you want from the guy? I thought he had a really good Olympic tournament for Team USA, but I guess I'm naive with him. I'd like obviously going back, kind of contradicting my previous statement. I mean, would I like to see what Kessel could do if he worked out all off season and put his, someone compared to Crosby's training regimen, maybe. But I mean, he's a consistent goal scorer. I mean, but that's another thing with Kessel. He's introverted by nature, which I think rubs a lot of people the wrong way. And I don't think it's a knock on him personally. I just think that's how it is, and I'm curious to see how how he responds. I'm intrigued he had such an interesting rapport with the media at the start of camp. It's not like him because again, and I think he gets a bad reputation, and I think a lot of it's undeserved, but you know, it works for him. He scores goals. I mean, what more do you want from a guy? And hopefully next year he breaks through, has himself. He's never had 40 in a season, which is 37 twice, 36 last year in Boston, 30 in 70 games his first year in Toronto. I mean, that's it. And the thing with Kessel is, except when he had, since the shoulder surgery, when he came over in the trade from the Bruins, he's never missed a game. He missed 12 games that first year, and then that was it. So he comes to work every day. So, I mean, if you want to knock his fitness, I mean, it doesn't hurt him in terms of, being healthy and being able to be in the lineup consistently. So, and this will be, the first of many times we'll talk about Kessel and his interesting relationship with the media and just the overall game of hockey. Anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Phil Kessel's attitude towards the game. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.